What's up, air signs? It's Ruby. How's everybody doing? This reading is going to be for the full moon in Libra that is going to be coming in on April 12th. If you see this reading in the future, just remember that timing is fluid. So this reading could still resonate for you even if you're seeing it at a later date. Okay? All right, so this is going to be for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if you have that anywhere in your chart or something in the future title resonates for you, then this reading could be for you. Sorry about the yard noise, guys. I either am going to do a reading today or I'm not. And the neighbors have been going at it all day with like doing tree trimming. So it is what it is, okay? We're just gonna get through it. All right, so I have the Rose Oracle deck here. So we're going to start with one of those to start because I want to see what's coming in for this Libra energy. Okay, so for full moons, remember, it's kind of like things coming to light, kind of expediting energy forward. So with Libra, it's about balancing relationships with others, right? And within ourselves versus ourselves, which is more Aries type energy because that's the opposite sign, I believe. Yes. Okay, so guys, let's start with one of these. If you want a private reading, please find my information in the description box. You can also get a hold of me there if you feel like you want to reach out. Thanks so much. Come to me. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. Ooh, look at this. Look what's on the bottom. Okay, so we have come to me and then the return. So someone is coming to you. I just heard, I want to hold you. Okay, so we will read come to me first. So this is going to be about someone else coming to you or you coming to yourself, okay? Coming into your self-union, all right? So come to me. Let's do that one first. All right. Wow. She's really immersed, and I'm seeing the two hummingbirds here coming together. Okay. All right. So hummingbirds might be important to somebody. Attracting like a rose. Receive abundance and desires. Have you ever noticed how in summer, when the roses are at their fullest and their scent is hanging in the air, bees and other pollinators suddenly appear? Pollination happens when pollen from one plant mixes with pollen from another, or it is transferred from the stigma of one flower to the stigma of another. Roses don't go running all over the place, reaching and grabbing. Rather, they rely on the bees to come to them. The rose is never reaching for the bee. It is never grasping or overstretching. It embraces what it is fully and allows life to come to it. It receives fully. It doesn't open and close according to who walks by. It opens and blooms regardless. This card is about receiving abundance rose style. It's an invitation to receive the sweetness of your life, to embrace the magnificence of who you are, and to also open yourself up to the possibility of receiving what you yearn for deeply. What is that? That's it right there. What you're thinking of right now. That's it. Okay. To be clear on what you desire. To trust that all's meant for you wants to come to you. To state your desires out loud and let your yearnings be known. To ask for what you desire. Don't reach out or grasp. Don't strive, control, or manipulate. This will leave you exhausted, parched, and brittle. This card delivers the message that true, sustainable abundance is coming. Connect with your sensual, true nature. Be unashamed of what you desire. And when it comes, relish each minute. Wowie. All right, I'm going to read the other one before I comment, but I already am getting messages. Okay. The return. Look at that rose. Look at that blossoming open rose like the other one was just talking about. New story. You decide alignment and it's coming together. You've waited patiently for this moment. You've likely been working on the inner for some time, and now the outer is beginning to come into alignment. As changing beings, we're in a never-ending growth cycle. This doesn't mean that we're constantly in bloom. No, this means that we're constantly changing. This card is like the bloom, however. It is more powerful than that. It heralds the coming and going of a whole new way of being. An entirely new story has been written. This card heralds a great shift in your life. So I guess you might be getting a gift. Okay. This often takes time, sometimes even lifetimes. Acknowledge how far you've come and how much you've grown. You're a part of creating change, not only in your own life, but in the world. Take a moment to take it in. You're just one of many, but your being here matters. A petal in the rose of a new humanity, part of the forever unfolding. Things are aligning for you and around you. They're convening and coming together. You're in the right place at the right time. Your outer world matches your inner world. This card is delivering a message of harmony, coming together, and the embodiment of holding a clear vision for many years. You've been doing the groundwork to get to this moment right here, perhaps for months, years, or even lifetimes. Use this moment. You get to decide what happens next. I decide what happens next. Wow, guys. In freaking tense energy, okay? So, I think you want someone to return to you, and you're going to decide what happens next when they do return. And this is about balancing out something between you and them, okay? This could be a friend. When my dog barks, I sometimes feel that way because dogs to me represent friendships, okay? And there's communication here. Okay, so tell me a little bit more, please, for this energy. The energy for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit link, stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. And look, it's a lighthouse. I love that. Whenever I see lighthouses, I'm always like, yay. Look at all the beauty there. And your light is shining for someone. Okay? Your light is shining for someone, air signs. You're attracting like a rose. You're attracting this person with your light. What else do you want to tell air signs? True intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards genuine fulfillment. True intentions. So trusting yourself. I'm also hearing that this could be something that you have gotten counsel for with someone else. Like you could be talking to someone you trust and getting advice, or this person is trusting someone to get advice, because I just saw the Hierophant, which can be like a spiritual guide or a mentor or like a leader. Okay, so how are you showing up in this situation, air signs? How are you showing up? I'm just hearing, come to me, come to me. Yeah, you're a chef, so you're letting things percolate. I always see this as letting something just kind of simmer, and it's coming together. And when something is simmering, you've already done all of the work. You've put your ingredients in the pot, and there's nothing left to do. You're not really waiting per se. You're just allowing everything to kind of come together, right? The flavors will come out on their own. What about this person that this is in relation to? Can you please give me a character card for them? A bard. Okay, so they have stories to tell. They have stories to tell. There could be a musical connection, but I'm really seeing like it's the keeper of epic tales. And the bard usually tells great tales, right? They tell a story about what they've been through, and they do it through some sort of artistic means. So someone who might come to you in a way where maybe they've like written a poem or something, or they've written a story, or they've written a song, or they've done some sort of art that will you'll remember this in this reading. You'll be like, oh, that's the person that was in the reading, right? This is the person who wants to return to you. And then on the bottom, I have driver on here, and I just, as soon as I pulled it up, they go, don't grab the steering wheel. So you're not supposed to touch the steering wheel. You are attracting like a rose, okay? Don't grab it. Justice on the split. That's Libra. That's Libran energy. That's Major Arcana Libran energy. This is about balancing something out. Come to me. One card overall. They're trying to jump out. Fool. Knight of Wands. Okay, so this person is ready to open their heart. They're ready to come at you. It will be pretty quick because the Knight of Wands is, they could have heavy, Harry. They could be Harry. Their name could be Harry. Who knows? But they could have heavy Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart. Okay. Or Aquarius, Aries with the Fool card. But this is a person who is ready to jump off the edge with you. And look, I'm seeing this flower here. See how they have, is that a flower? It's crystals, but it looks like a flower. Okay. So that has something to do with it in terms of spirituality. Also, instead of a dog, I'm seeing that this is a fox, and foxes have one partner and they mate for life. So while this person has this energy that is very passionate, that is coming in towards you, they also are looking for a monogamous situation. So they have something that they want to say. Can you tell me a little bit more about this return energy? Again, we have equal give and take coming in here with this Six of Pentacles. So really wanting to balance something out, wanting to give. There's a spiritual link between you. Okay, Empress energy. So, and the rose cards themselves, I always kind of view them as a little bit like a divine feminine type energy because the rose represents divine feminine to me, just in general. Tell me more about the Fool and Knight of Wands for air signs. For the Libra full moon, please. Anything else? Man, they're really crunching those trees out there. All right. What did we get? Six of Wands, another Wands energy. So this person had been holding back. This could have been due to some sort of pride, because when I see Six of Wands and the Strength card together, again, I'm getting very strong Leo. Could be Leo, but this is a lot of wand type energy. This is very sacral, very passionate type energy. This to me can be like a marriage card or up-leveling. Okay. What else? Can also be about pride, though. Can be about somebody who's wanting accolades. But no, they're coming in because they wanna apologize and they want to have a new beginning in love, specifically with this Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. They want to apologize to you. And I think air signs, you might kind of be in a place where with this Queen of Swords energy, it's like they better come at you correct at this point. Okay. So it's like, yeah, I don't want any of this. I don't want any hidden things that I don't know about. I'm really wanting to have this be real this time. Okay, so you're attracting like a rose. You're not going to grab the wheel. You have a spiritual connection with this person. You're going to trust your intuition on intentions, energy. This person is going to be coming towards you with an open heart. They have stories they want to tell you, and they want to up-level things with you, and it may include some sort of an apology as well. Messages. Messages. Remember, this energy can be vice versa. You're in a lovely receiving energy. Good job. I'm learning a spiritual lesson. This is why I had seen the Hierophant. That's what this is. The Hierophant is a spiritual lesson. They learned a spiritual lesson in their interactions with you in some way. And they had to possibly seek help, or they had to go very deep inside. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. So that's why they're going to be coming in here, telling you their story. Okay. Anything else? There is no one else. I'm thinking about you all day. They're going to come in very, very passionately towards you. I hope our paths will cross again. Anything else? No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best I ever had. Wow. Okay, so guys, this could be a little love bombing. Not gonna lie. So that's why Spirit is telling you, you need to use your true intentions like radar here. Okay, use your true intentions radar. It's easy to get sucked up into this energy, into this very passionate energy. But this is a spiritual connection. I think you just need to trust yourself. And I'm seeing how he's got his arms crossed here. And then we had that Queen of Swords energy. So just trust your own intuition, okay? You are manifesting this person to come in. There's nothing else you need to do. It's already been done. Okay, it's been simmering on the stove for a while, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen with them. It's already been done. It's already happened. So energetically, okay? But trust yourself. You have come very, very far to get to this place. And your desires can't outweigh your love for you. All right? So that's what I have for you, air signs. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on your next video. Bye.
So I'll rest within the silence, your presence my disguise. For in the dark there's always light in your ember.